It was my birthday, the night she turned my celebration into a humiliation I'd never forget. The music was low, the wine expensive, the laughter thick enough to drown in. She stood in the center of it all, my wife, my pride, holding a glass of red and that cruel little smile she wore when she knew she had everyone's attention. "Let's play Dare or Dare," she said. Her eyes found mine. I didn't know it then, but that was the moment she declared war, quietly, beautifully. The rules were simple, no truths, only dares. And because it was her idea, everyone went along. My friends laughed, loosened up, the night turning warm and reckless. I trusted her, even when she leaned toward Daniel, my oldest friend, and whispered something that made him blush like a guilty child. Then she said it aloud. I dared Daniel to slip his hand under my skirt, just for 5 seconds. The room froze. Then someone laughed, thinking it was a joke, but she didn't flinch. She looked straight at me, not with shame, not even mischief, but challenge. I smiled. That was the last time I smiled for her. We met 8 years ago at a charity gala. She wore a silver dress, simple but precise. She laughed at my dry humor, told me I looked too serious for my own good. I told her she looked like trouble. She said, "Only for men who lie." I should have known that line would come back to kill me. We built everything together, or so I thought. The house, the savings, the quiet routines. I cooked, she planned our future. She said she wanted a life that felt safe. But safety bored her. She needed eyes on her, validation disguised as love. And I, the fool, gave it freely. It started with small things, late replies, hidden screens, her perfume smelling like smoke when she never smoked. Then Daniel's name creeping into conversations too often. "He's funny, he's harmless. You're lucky to have a friend like him." I wanted to believe her, but belief is the drug of the betrayed. The night before my birthday, I saw it. A message on her phone. "Can't wait for tomorrow night." A heart. His name beneath it. My chest went cold, but my face didn't move. That's when something in me shifted. I didn't confront her. I didn't shout. I just stared at that message and started rewriting the ending. She thought she was playing a game. She didn't realize I had just entered it. For 2 weeks before the party, I'd been planning, quietly. Our accounts, the house deed, the security system, her phone backup synced to the cloud under my name. Every lie she told me left a trail, and I followed it. That birthday night was not mine. It was hers. The night she wrote her own downfall in front of witnesses. When she dared Daniel, I watched his trembling hand disappear under that red silk. I watched her lips part slightly, more for performance than pleasure. And I watched my friends avert their eyes, pretending laughter could disinfect what they'd seen. I poured another drink. "Bold move," I said softly, "but a dare's a dare." She thought I'd cracked. She thought she'd won. When she came home later, after everyone had left and Daniel had dropped her off, the lights were off. Her key didn't fit. She tried again. The lock had been changed. Then she checked her phone. Missed calls, messages from Daniel. One unread email. I'd sent it to him. Subject line, "From your best friend." A little reminder of tonight. Inside was a single video file from my living room security camera, high definition, every second of that dare. Her voice clear, her face radiant, his hand guilty. 5 seconds of destruction. I watched from my car parked across the street as his window lit up. Then the scream. A man's voice breaking in disbelief and panic. Her phone began to ring. Again, again. She stared at it, then looked at our locked door. realizing what she'd lost. She didn't cry. She kicked the door once, twice, then slid down against it. By morning, she was a scandal. The clip spread like wildfire, among our friends first, then beyond. She tried to blame me, of course, said I was vindictive, but the world saw the video and made its own judgment. Daniel lost his job, workplace scandal, inappropriate behavior, company image, the works. His wife left him. She went silent online, her carefully curated perfection crumbling one pixel at a time. I didn't say a word. I just withdrew the remaining money from our joint account and transferred the deed to my name. The lawyer handled the rest. She had dared me without knowing it, and I took the dare. Now, when people ask about my birthday that year, I tell them it was the night I stopped celebrating lies. I don't hate her anymore. Hate is still love's shadow. What I feel now is cleaner, the satisfaction of symmetry. She taught me that some games end with laughter, others end with locked doors and screaming inboxes. And in the quiet that followed, I finally made a wish, and kept it.